Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil. I'm the Demicon, and in the last part we came to the coup de bar, we talked to the Hylis network and stuff happened. We kind of got a briefing of what we need to do, basically infiltrate 3 places, take pictures and stuff like that. So it's like, one thing I love about this game as well is like Jade's strongest tool is a camera, which I think that's great, you know. It's like most games, you know, it's like a gun, you know, game is just to kill people and that's it, but no, our strongest tool is a camera. And I think that is special. So, here we go. B.
Jade, I burned an M disk for you, if you want it. I put it over there. Everything is explained in detail.
Thank you very much. Let's go and see about this M disk. So we've got 3 M disks now. I was told it was 13. I'm not too sure we'll get the 14th, but we're gonna just have to see how that turns out.
The Alpha sections have deceived us. Since the beginning of the war, they have been controlled by the Domz and profit from the general chaos to kidnap innocent people. Thanks to Double H, we now know where the victims are taken to on Hylis. 1. The Neutrophils factory. 2. The old slaughterhouse in the shuttles. 3. The moon in a cargo cruiser. We must put an end to this nightmare. Every proof we can find relating to this conspiracy will bring us more and more support from the people. A general uprising would allow us to overthrow the Alpha sections and save thousands of innocent lives. If the revolt spreads, we may be able to end this war. But we need photographic evidence to find out exactly what's going on at the factory. Photos of the victims. Photos of the Alpha sections without their helmets on to know who they really are. That's where you come in, Jade. You take over Double H's mission. Here's his last report.
1923. I am in the Forbidden Zone. 1930. I can see the shuttles coming and going from the upper platform. 2003. I have succeeded in penetrating into the factory. 2050. I'm exhausted. I must have swam almost 2 miles.
I've got to say right there that it's impressive that he has swam 2 miles, because we saw one of them Hylian guards before, you know, one of them without spiky helmets, with spiky helmets. And they're in massive armor, so to swim 2 miles in that thing, that is some upper body strength right there.
2110. I'm inside. That's it. I can see the black cases. A noise. Hey, what the?
Apparently, they've trained a Reaper. The presence of this animal along with the Sigma rays are the proof of the presence of a Spirit Eater.
Now they're saying right there that that animal is called Spirit Eater, and they pointed that out before. But they also refer to it as a Reaper, so I'm not too sure which one it's supposed to be. I don't know if they just refer to them as both. Like, why don't they just pick one name? Like, seriously.
These are his last shots. We've had nothing else for the last 4 days. Radio silence. Double H was our best reporter. He's done a lot for us. Thanks to him, the Hylis network was able to get in contact with the governor of Hylis. The governor is radically opposed to the Alpha sections and their methods, but she's willing to help us. The governor is radically opposed to the Alpha sections and their methods, but she must not be found out. She's willing to help us if, on our side, we let the truth be known, and if more and more Hylians trust the Hylis network. If you find a door like this one, photograph it and send the picture to the governor. Her team of experts will try to find the code. We're counting on you, Jade. Be careful. Han.
So there we go, there are our objectives, and hopefully in the process we can find Double H. Hopefully, anyway. For now, we don't know what's going to happen. Right, so it looks like stealing pearls is our best way of getting on with this game, because we need some upgrades if we're going to get further into this game. So, come talk to Han. Actually, let's talk to everyone. Oh, jump cut. Sorry about that. So you never found out about the Alpha sections. Take every possible precaution. Yeah, one thing I want to point out as well is that you're going to hear a lot of the same voices in this game. Like, you can kind of tell that this game was run on kind of a small budget, because a lot of the same voice actors do a lot of different voices, like they try and put on different tones, but you can easily tell it's the same one. But I don't mind that because they're really nice voices. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to May. We're going to be keeping constant contact with her. Alright, nice. And this guy. Kind of got his name already. Trust the governor. Alright, so Ming-Tzu, the owner of one of the shops I talked about earlier, is part of the Iris network, so that's quite interesting.
Jade, you'll have to pick a code name to sign your articles with.
Shawnee.
So for now, what we're going to do is just explore.
Keep up the good work, sugar. And one day, you just might come out of your shell.
Lovely. Now, I'm not too sure if Peeper is supposed to be blind, because he made a reference earlier about you'd have to be blind not to see it. He always wears these glasses as well. But there's been something that I'm kind of sure that he's blind. I'm not too sure what it is, because he kind of looks everywhere at the same time. He never looks directly at you either, but he saw the picture of that spirit eater as well, so I'm not too sure. My page kept down here. Anyway, for now we're just going to explore around the market area. I'm going to leave that pearl till later because it's a pain in the arse. Because when you boost it up like 100 credits, what we did earlier, that was quite easy, but it gets harder as we go along. But for now, we're just going to explore. Oh, what a pearl. No problem. Nice. That's weird. We didn't you usually have to scan your ID through that machine, but we didn't. It's like, oh, is that a little glitch there? Because we're supposed to scan it. But anyway, let's get some K-Bucks. I'm going to get another 5. 7, 8. I'm getting them now, so I don't have to get them, like, again. That should be it. I should be able to go through the game on just that amount alone there. Dude, get out of my way, please. Now, I'm not going to buy that pearl just yet. Oh, PA1. Is that PA1? It's a PA1. I'm going to buy that, sure.
C'est bon. It's been digitalized.
Thank you, Skundo. So I'm going to leave that pearl there for now. Now, what that city pass allowed us to do was originally you couldn't get past here. They used to stop us, these guys. I didn't really show that off, but now we can go through without any trouble. Now, one thing I did want to point out, do you remember that kind of goat thing? He gave us that pass in the coup de bar. You talk about that shed where there's a pearl. Now it's in here. Now you're not supposed to be able to get that pearl yet. As you can see, there's a square on here. We're going to need some key cards to get through here. Yeah, special key. We need a square key card, which we'll get later on. But there is a way to glitch it, and it allows you to break the game quite a bit. Because you can get 9 pearls, I believe. After the next area we're going to do, and you can only get up to 9 pearls, and it limits you to 9 pearls because if you get the 10th, you can get an upgrade that you're not supposed to get, and you can break the game. But there's a way you can do it. It's kind of jumping up there, and it allows you to kind of break the game and go through this wall. As you can see, I kind of did a weird jump. Now if you keep doing that in a certain way, you can go through the wall. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to break the game, but I'm kind of intrigued to see if I could do it. I don't think I can. I'm seriously not going to get the pearl now, but I was going to... There's a way you do it, and you kind of walk on the railing, and then you go through the wall. Come on. Oh, no, I think it requires quite a bit of skill. But I best not do it, because you can actually fall through the floor as well. I don't want to do that. Oh, see, I nearly did it there. You can walk through there now. Oh, I almost did. Yeah, I don't really want to break the game, so. But you can do that. But I saw a video, and the last person who did it, when you kind of break the game and go to an area you're not supposed to, his game froze. So I don't really want to do that. So I'll go to Ming-Tzu's shop. Kind of nice feeling here. You can get a highly Chinese feel from here. That's pretty cool. It's like a Chinese walrus. Jamaican rhinos and Chinese walruses. How better can this game get? Let's take a picture of you. There we go.
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again.
You're welcome. And this little creature right here. Looks like kind of a mini whale to me. Let's take a picture of that.
Perfect. I'll date and file.
Lovely. Hello, Ming-Tzu. Hello, Miss Jade. If you'd like to buy something, I'll need to have your account number, please.
Account identification.
So that opens up there. You can buy quite a crap load of stuff. We don't have enough pearls to buy everything in there yet. I'm going to get what I can. Now, since with the Iris network, I'm pretty sure they'll understand what I'm about to say. So, like, hey, Christy, excellent lesson about this. So it opens up a secret area. What's through here? Oh. So we can get 4 of our M discs from here. Obviously there's 2 more that we haven't got yet. Well, let's take these. There's a decoded player in here which will Irish 511, which we'll view on them with. I might end this episode with looking at these. But for now we're going to shop. So there we have a Mecha Impulse. I'm going to get that now. Basically I'm going to be skint when I leave here. There's quite a lot I want to get. PA1 definitely. There is a animal detector there. That will show you all the animals on the map. So there's 2 of the readers. You can get them from here. So they work the same way as like the M-Disc reader. As you can see on the map, there's an M-Disc reader in the store because it shows a little disc on the map. It's the same with the pearls and the animals. I don't particularly need them because obviously I know where all the animals and pearls are, but I might get them just for kind of completion's sake. Pearl detector. Now here is what I consider to be the most useless thing in the game. I'm pretty sure I don't know what it's supposed to do. Would you stop flickering on and off, please, at the bottom? So it's called a super attack strength. Strengthened super attack strength. It keeps flickering on and off. And I went through the game and never realised what it's supposed to do. Now, after buying it, I realised that in combat, you know, when you're down X, it does that super attack where you spin in the air. It just kind of does it for longer and it looks really cool. So it strengthens that. But it is, you don't need it. You really don't need it. It's the most useless item in the game, and I'm going to buy it. Just to show it off because it looks quite cool.
Scandalize, okay.
I really love the look of this because it looks like a PA1 but red, and has that kind of emblem on it. So during the aerial phase of super attack, press X repeatedly to fire in bursts. Now it says there, but it doesn't do that. I've never... It just doesn't do anything properly, but we'll see later on. So I've got a pearl there, that's like 4,000 credits, that is mental. Right, I'm going to buy the pearl. And I'll put the text in there one second. I'm going to buy the I was getting the animal detector. I'm going to get the animal detector because I was having a bit of trouble finding that whale earlier, if you remember.
Good work.
And we'll get the, actually we have enough for the pearl detector. Yeah, let's get everything, why not?
Okay, digitalization terminated.
Sweet. I think we're out of time already. It's just flying. This Let's Play is just flying. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. But thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.